Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And through to the goalkeeper. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Adams spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Back into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Played out to the left flank. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Messi. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. And the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pass is just off target.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Nunez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. That is a great pick out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne is there to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A corner it is then. Terrific header! And he's following up! Adams is there and he can get that clear. Nedved. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can reach...
Chance for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Adams. Here's Chouameni. And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just about up to the hour now. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? And he hits the net! Barcelona are back in business! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Adams. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Nunez. Neymar. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Chouameni. And that is a little undercooked.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Nunez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Zico. Looking for options for movement. This might spell danger. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Bayer, voted man of the match and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. And here's Nunez. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide, back into the middle. Now it's Darwin, opts to play it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the...
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Núñez! Adams makes the interception. And it's Messi. And here's Núñez. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And he's cut it out. And he thumps it clear. That is good alertness. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Davids. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. Nedved looking for the runner, and that has been cut short. De Bruyne. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Darwin. Cleared without complication. Oh, great play! Núñez! Davids tries to clear. Hernandez getting this one clear. Beckenbauer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernando Torres. And Torres! Oh, that could cost them.
Fernando Torres was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And we have our very first corner. Davids!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the football. Nunez! It's Schneider! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's gone for a throw-in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's got the shot away!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zico! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. That is good alertness. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Darwin. And it's Fernando Torres. It's loose now and they want to get it. He's having a go! And that tested the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ter Stegen is there to clear. Nunez! Nunez! Oh, that wasn't far away. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Now it's Darwin. Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Zico. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just
Zico! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nunez. Hernandez. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass has been well intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is... And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. And here's Nunez. And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's straight offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. And they win it back again. And that has been cut short. Davids, played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar. Here's Chouameni. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's the chance to counter. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zico! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without complication. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he latch on to this? Schneider. Fernando Torres. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's Nedved! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Zico. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Zico. And now the finish! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Stood up well to him there. Kunde calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Zico just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And that is expertly dealt with. Nunez! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And back out it comes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
Yeah, he'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Nedved. Oh, here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. And that could set him on his way. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Tchouaméni. And here's Torres. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. So what can they make of this? Nice bit of trickery. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's cut it out. And it's Neymar. Nedved. Fernando Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle. Nunez finds himself offside. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Oh, fate. Belts one.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cut short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Some really good ball movement. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And it's Zico. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Zico! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. For Schneider. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he welcomes it in. There's no big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne getting this one clear. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Cleared without complication. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. He's found some chance! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nedved, Torres. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, there's the clearance. Chouameni. Now it's Darwin. And that was very necessary. De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. No, again there's no way through. Davids. Good, strong midfield running here. Decent hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davids can get it clear. Fernando Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Pinged towards the front line.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Davids. Nedved. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Torres. And it's Nedved. Nedved! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Darwin. Interesting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely spread. Nedved. Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. That's good defending. Very good defending.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so...
Nunez! That's going to go a long way. Looking for the run. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Darwin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. Danger averted for now. And here's Nunez. He's had a hit! Adams is there and he can get that clear. Nunez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. So a Barcelona free kick. Messi. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. Nunez! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Darwin. Good read, needed to be. Adams gets it clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Neymar. And that has been knocked clear. And that's it. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Nunez! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. And it's Zico. Now it's Darwin. That's a little off target. Adams getting this one clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. This their second corner of the game. He gets big. It's a goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Hernandez calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's onside. He's got the shot away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nunez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Zico. Bastoni clears. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Neymar. He is through. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nunez. Well read. And there's the hit!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. No way through. It's Schneider! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Koundé is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't...
And the finish! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what this time, surely! De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams cuts it out.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Nedved. Darwin. Hernandez couldn't squeeze it through. And a shot! De Bruyne. Davids does well to get it back. Zico. Now it's Messi. Darwin. Davids gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too. Cleared away. Tchouaméni.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's running through. Schneider.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Just about up to the hour now. Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Nedved. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Torres. Adams spots it and intercepts. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darwin. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. And it's Nedved. Now it's Torres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's there to retrieve it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp, and there's green grass ahead of him.
That's good defensive concentration.
Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Nedved knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Tchouaméni. And he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that. Davids cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Nedved. Nedved. There he... Nunez! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Schneider. And it's Nedved. Now it's Schneider. Forwards and with intent. Tchouaméni. And Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. Davids making good progress on the right-hand side. Torres! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, easy pickings there. Davids.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Davids. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Zico nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. He can run on to the... We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Hernandez makes the interception. Oh, played right into his path. And he's onside. He's got away. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Driving forward. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Interesting ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Schneider. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing nice and neat. And here's De Bruyne. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Darwin. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Nunez gets flagged offside. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne. Messi. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Davids. Davids! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is good alertness. Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread neatly. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against... Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. Nunez. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! And another try! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Good spot. He's seen the run. Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He won't be happy with that one. Nunez finds himself offside. Hernandez, and he's managed to get Nunez! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And it's Schneider. Can he get onto this? Nedved. Coming up to half-time, leading. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Has a shot! Just off target.
Fernando Torres really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Torres wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. It's Nedved! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Schneider looking to run onto it. Torres! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the...
And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. That's a little off target. Ah, he's given it away! Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Zico. And he's picked out the run. Defending of the desperate variety. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. It's Zico! Oh, he's been flattened there. Referee has just said play on. And that's gone loose. And that's a goal kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just about up to the hour now. Messi's cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Crunching tackle. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the ball's... and the finish! Lacking in accuracy. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zico. Nedved. And that is a little undercooked. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
And he's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nunez is onto this, just eases him off the ball. And that was very necessary. Now it's Messi. Darwin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez cuts it out. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Nunez nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's having a hit! Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Very much into the last knockings. He could be in here. Pedri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It'll be a throw-in. Two minutes to be added on. De Jong. Pedri. Hernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's got the shot away. Sticks it away. They have stolen level at the last. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Can he get it through? Haaland. Can he put it away? Sensational from Haaland! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through. That's a throw. De Jong! De Jong! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head to it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Header! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic. He's got a side of goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. Hernandez. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar! And it's Zico. Now then, the ball's come loose. Flings in a... hits it first time! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zico. Now the finish! Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Messi. And he skips past his man. Great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, and it's come back out to him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Haaland is first to take the long walk. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
David Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Messi is second man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Neymar is third in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. Barcelona fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, this is so...